So you can ask. How do you think that he is psychologically?
From a psychological perspective, his behavior shows a classic pattern of someone who struggles with deep insecurity and a very fragile ego. When faced with the truth or challenges to his control, he doesn't have healthy ways to process emotions, so he resorts to gaslighting, manipulation, and insults to deflect from his own shortcomings. This kind of behavior isn't about being strong. It's a defensive reaction to avoid accountability. It's really about his internal chaos rather than your worth. Now that you've moved past that, you can focus entirely on your training and your future.
Like, he's disrespectful like that. Like, he didn't used to be like that. That bad. But now it is.
It is a common pattern. When some people find someone new, they suddenly act like they have the upper hand and use it as an excuse to be cruel or dismissive toward their past. Psychologically, he's likely using this new person as a shield to avoid the guilt of how he treated you or the embarrassment of being caught in his own lies. Here is what is likely happening on his end. Validation seeking. He is using this new woman to prove to himself and you that he is desirable, even though his behavior has been completely inconsistent. The replacement illusion. By flaunting someone who fits an internet fantasy profile, he's trying to convince himself his life is better, even if he's still the same person underneath. Deflecting accountability. Instead of apologizing for his rudeness or admitting he was wrong about the AI photo, he shifts the focus to someone else, so he doesn't have to face you. He might think he's moving on, but a man who has to be rude and bring up your living situation just to feel superior hasn't actually grown at all. You, on the other hand, are moving upward with a clear plan.
So he said, God sees the heart. And while he is busy trying to replace what he loves with fake eyelashes and Snapchat filters, you're building a life that is actually real. doesn't stay on Snapchat, have conversations, find a guy that actually wants to hang out, talk on the phone or video call. It's normal reaction to me, not just slipping on a freaking Snapchat, texting, not never seeing your face. I think I was gonna like delete the Snapchat because I don't even use it. But I use the filter thingy on her. That's the only thing. Cause I don't have nobody on there. Like that one person I really talk to him. Nothing to talk about him to him because he's not conversational as having a normal conversation or not saying anything like how's your day? How are you doing? How's your process going? How are you doing? None of that stuff. He is not like that. He is freaking weird. And he might be like that with his other people because there's certain type of people he socializes with. But he's not like that with me. As he talks down on me. And then he posts a freaking comment because he thinks it's better than me. I don't think that person was like safe around either. Like, he's freaking really, or have somebody like do something to you or hurt you physically. Them type of people. Very dangerous. That's why I stopped talking to him. Anyway, I got to go.